From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series is next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And a neck-high fastball that time. Very seasonable temperatures here for October. 72 degrees at first pitch here in Game 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story into shallow center. One out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Right fielder number 44, Eric Young Jr.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away. And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time in any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series. Take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Del Carmen scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder David Dahl.
In there, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That misses 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Line toward right center. Young moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
Tommy
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Kipnis, the relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Joseph is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the box, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Puig is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Yasmani.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Right
in is
fielder,
Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Into the windup and the pitch.
Travis.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in, Richie Del Carmen.
Second baseman,
Richie set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
A little low. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem.
I just subscribed to your channel. Now can you subscribe to my channel?
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Aaron Sanchez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Into the box, Sandy Leon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Sandy Leon.
3rd inning underway now. It's a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. 1-1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomas in foul ground, and that's the 1st out of the inning. So digging in now, Drew Hutchison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Striding in. Once again, some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trevor Story is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw into second. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dahl has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Line drive to center field. Puig is there. 2 gone. Into the box now. Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he misses 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. Soler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading
He
off
set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Richie Del Carmen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Aaron Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Shaw has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Travis Shaw.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The batter,
now at the plate, Yoan Moncada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Tomas. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Jumbo Diaz.
Yasiel Puig. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 70.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Diaz.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Young has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Dahl rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Standing in, Fletcher Purcell. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And on the error, a run is going to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in, Richie DeHarmon trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Left side. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's ready now. Jumbo Diaz is getting his first play. Andres Blanco will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Young Jr.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Eric Reyes gets the call.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Digging in once again, Aaron Sanchez getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ronnie Chisenhall is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. He pulls this one into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Skied into very shallow right. Young waits on it, and that's the third out. Wade LeBlanc comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Wade LeBlanc.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hosmer will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
First baseman.
Ready for another chance? Fletcher Purcell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Reyes is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off is Manny Tomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready once again, Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Third baseman, Travis.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready for another shot now. Yoan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's down to third. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left. So it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Striding in once again.
Catcher Sandy
Getting
Leon.
a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate. Eric Reyes. And he's getting his first. Kendrys Morales will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Ready with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Jim Johnson enters now in a mop-up.
Pitching for the White Sox.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is low, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a fly ball. Young is after it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Richie Del Carmen.
Richie Del Carmen.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now batting, Wade LeBlanc. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. Mark Hanna will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. In to score the runner from second. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The runner scores from second, and he is in there. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Kyle Crockett enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Kyle Crockett.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And 1 gone. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have taken their first step. sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Dahl. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Number 44, Eric Young Jr.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Dahl on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now batting, Jason Kipnis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Dahl, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Trevor Story. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And that misses, ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Sanchez into his motion. Here he comes on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Now in the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
The left fielder, number 52.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Line toward the gap in left center. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And there's ball one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Cespedes is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Batting seventh.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Standing in, Fletcher Purcell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Fletcher
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis is there for it. 1 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Third baseman, Yasmani.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Young sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting six.
Striding into the box,
fielder,
Anthony goes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Leon.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. In now, Anibal Sanchez. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Hamilton.
Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit swung on and missed the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Settling in now, Richie Delcarmen.
Second baseman, Richie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Chris Bassett. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Sanchez pauses. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Moncada has got it, and the side is retired. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hot shot to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
One there, on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Third baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Travis Shaw is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. On it's Taylor made to short. 6. Story brings it in. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is goes. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The batter,
stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
Fletcher Purcell.
Sanchez sets his sights. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes is going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gives money Tomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Young giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Sandy Leon.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Anibal Sanchez. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
The batter number 6.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Billy Hamilton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
A little too tall that time. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he'll get back in standing. Runner going a second time. Ripped down the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the double steal is on here. Now he'll wisely step off as both runners are caught out there. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Now the runners take off again. Pitch outside. The throw. It's there. He's out trying to take. Digging in, Anthony goes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Anthony.
Now the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes on the move, and no one will track it down.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A base hit in his first trip. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runners off for second. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. At the plate, Richie Del Carmen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. There's a swing and a ground ball. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Goes. Rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bassett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bassett.
Mark Hanna will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Hamilton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Wade LeBlanc takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38, Wade LeBlanc.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul. Here's another 2-2. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Del Carmen is up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cespedes.
Drilled on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Yasiel Puig.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Eric Reyes.
Trevor Story. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 0.
Hard hit at third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Kipnis on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Fletcher Purcell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Young moves over, and that retires the side. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Andres Blanco is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1 towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And now the runner's trying for third. And he'll just reset things here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Purcell. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runner breaks for third. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Standing in. Eric Reyes. John Germano. Morales.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runners back. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runner's on his way to third. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a little tapper. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a missed, strike 3. The throw. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Very weakly on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Young Jr. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Mike Morin gets the call from the pen to take it. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, Anthony goes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jason Kipnis.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This is line to left, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. In the air, out to right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting right Fernando Manzanillo. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Del Carmen is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Richie Del Carmen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground to short. Moncada has it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Wade LeBlanc. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Ronnie Chisenhall will come on a pinch hit here in a big spot. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 30, Brandon Pena.
Tommy Joseph will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Fielder number 6.
Jim Johnson takes the mound now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 53.
From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Trevor May enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right.
Trevor May.
Harper Ham is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Purcell is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The pitcher
so stepping in, Jim Johnson.
Jim Johnson.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up, and there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line hard, deep into left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off against Jim Johnson, who looked Hunter Strickland. If a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Pitching for the White Sox, number 60.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Ready with another 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Fletcher Purcell. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Yasmani Tomas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago White Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Out of second, center fielder,
Yasiel Puig is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
batting third.
So striding in.
Trevor Story.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A fastball that just misses inside. Fletcher Purcell would be next. Line drive to left. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Hit out towards second. Del Carmen moving to his right, and on one pitch he's retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Right fielder Eric
into the windup
Young
and the pitch.
Jr.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. Puig coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And that misses inside 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. hit in the air to straightaway center. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Fletcher Purcell. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Fletcher Purcell.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mark Canha.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. And the changeup is way low that time. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up onto first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they won't get anybody on the play. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he pops it up back behind second base. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Top foul wide of first.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. In is Jorge Soler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Down and away, ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Richie Del Carmen, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Cespedes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it.
David Dahl.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 44, Eric Young.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 1 strike now from Cole. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fletcher Purcell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Rip, and that is off the first base bag. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So now it's Mark Canha. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that misses 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. So stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasmani Tomas.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. In is Jorge Soler.
Cincinnati. Left fielder Jorge Soler.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Young is under it, and he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off the
and
fourth
they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder Yoenis.
Lays off 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit out towards second. Del Carmen scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher, number 3.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Into the box now, Richie Del Carmen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-0 pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Young on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In now is Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, look at the sliding stop to first. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in. Looking for more.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ready with the 1 and 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play. And standing in, Sandy Leon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1 strike now from Cole. Hit hard to third. Tomas is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Canha. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Mark Canha.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Young is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. But that one rolls foul. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for wrap number 1. Ready for another chance. Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's digging in once again. Richie Del Carmen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Richie Del Carmen.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 30.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder
ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Kipnis on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Last time through was a base hit. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 3 runs, 9 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Cincinnati. Fletcher Purcell. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Mike Morin
pitching for the White Sox. Number 64, Mike Morin.
Fouled straight back. Here it comes on 1-1. This is skied out toward right. Young is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike one. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll lead things off as they look to.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Yasmani Tomas
strikes him out with a slider for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. This one's down to third. One there. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Kipnis will put this one away. A.J. Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is up and in, ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1. Here it is. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
The batter, number 6, center fielder
Billy Hamilton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Hit back up the middle.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Richie Del Carmen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, David Dahl. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there, and they go down in a hurry. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Second baseman.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Kyle Crockett enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Number 12, Anthony.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Canna ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago White Sox. Game 4 of the National League Championship Series is next.
Tonight for Cincinnati, left fielder David Dahl.
David Dahl is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Rolled slowly to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In the second spot.
And now is Yasiel Puig into the windup and the pitch. Up high in the air. Moncada is there. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Trevor Story. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off speed.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ghost is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Jason Kipnis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Fletcher Purcell. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So now it's Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Young. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now is Manny Tomas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And this will be fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
First baseman Eric.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dahl is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Anthony goes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 12, Anthony goes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in, Richie Del Carmen.
Second baseman, Richie Del Carmen.
This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard pass.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Sandy Leon.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. From his knees, and he is going to get him at first base, and my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
Right fielder, Eric
First pitch coming.
Young
Here it is.
Jr.
Eric Young Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it, but if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Dahl is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the move, and it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 66.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Young is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Ready for another chance. Fletcher Purcell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Purcell.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Mark Hanna. He flew out in his last at-bat. Low for ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hamilton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there at a good hitter's location very often.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And over to third now is the runner. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed. And leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, number 22.
Line to the right side. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Kendrys Morales, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Dahl. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, Anthony goes. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 12, Anthony.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Number 3,
Travis d'Arnaud. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another. Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Richie Del Carmen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's running towards second. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is there. 2 gone. Ready once again, David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. And that misses ball 1. Now a move over to first. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Runner goes for second. Line drive to left. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dahl going back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begin to heat up down there. Travis Shaw is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's over. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dahl racing back. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dahl sprinting after it, and they can't run it down.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Chris Sale is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. That's inside. 2-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 66.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Puig.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And there's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Fletcher. Purcell. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. He's set, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
After it is Hamilton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now it's Mark Hanna. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Third baseman, Yasmani Tomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hosmer in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Anthony goes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Kevin Seagrass.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 46, Kevin Seagrass. Hitting
Jorge
for
Soler
Cincinnati.
will be called on as
Number
a pinch hitter
45.
here in a big
Jorge
spot. He'll have the bases
Soler.
loaded with 2 out in the inning. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A 1-2 pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 22, Jason
Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Kipnis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's down to 3rd. Tomas is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin. Jumbo Diaz. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And he is in there. Ready once again, Richie Del Carmen, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This one's down to 3rd. Shaw has it. Now he'll bluff it to first and fire back to 3rd. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the center fielder, David Dahl.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain 2nd and 3rd, but with 1 away now.
Yasiel Puig.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Shortstop.
And that brings in
Story.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Too high. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for a 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And a relay to the plate. 2 runs are in. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready for another shot now. Fletcher Purcell. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Cespedes. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So now it's Mark Hanna. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young going back on it. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now in the box is Manny Tomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Way in front of a great slider that time. 4 runs here in this half inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes ranging back. He gets there to make. Ready for another chance. Eric Hosmer. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. It's in time. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Soler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back on it to the track. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Richie Del Carmen. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, center fielder David Dahl. Your attention, please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. David Dahl is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes.
Left field and deep. Looking up is Cespedes. And it's gone. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. This one also hit deep to left field. Cespedes going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3 runs already home here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton looking up. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Fletcher Purcell.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Young is there to put it away and finally put it in. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Sandy Leon.
Manny Francisco comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Manny Francisco.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now, Eric Young Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mark Canha, Jim Johnson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 53.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Young is there, makes the catch in the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Del Carmen is there, one away.
The second baseman,
and is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Story is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds are going to take a commanding 3-1 lead here in the series as this ball game is over.